Okay. So let's see if that worked this time. Alright. Now we're back. No, we're not. What is going on with YouTube? There it goes. Okay, we're... YouTube, what are you doing? Alright. So now we're on the right one. Blitz, hopefully you found me over here. This will actually fix everything. Now we'll be in the right spot. I'm trying to figure out why it was not working. So we are live. We are ready to rock and roll. Thank you guys, everybody that joins in here tonight. And like I said earlier on the other live, before I realized I was on the wrong live, welcome on in. Ban everyone. There he goes. Blitz is going to get rid of all of you. Get out of here. Take your stuff and go. Go home. Once again, check out northwoodscg.com. We have a bunch of Destin's Rivals and, of course, Phantasmal Flames in the shop right now. We still do have some Journey Together as well. So take advantage of that stuff as you're joining us right now here this evening. Lots of sleeve blisters. We also did get in the 3-pack blisters. Hey, Big Island Angler, welcome on in. Free packs for me. Spin the wheel. Spin it, damn it. So how's it going, Big Island Angler? Welcome on in. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens with Ascended Heroes, though. So, as Blitz and I were just talking on the live that for somehow I got on it. I don't even know how it happened. But welcome to YouTube world. But yes, it's going to be really interesting, and it's really going to come down to, I think, how much are people willing to spend on a new set. I think that that's going to really determine everything when it comes down to the performance of that set and how things are going to rock and roll through it. Do I think that $20, even with the slow release of these products, do I think that $20 is going to be realistic for any amount of time? No. Now they announced the next set. Yeah, I know. And they do that 2 weeks before. So we are 2 weeks out from Ascended Heroes right now. So the pattern is 2 weeks before Ascended Heroes, before the release of this set, they announce the next set. So it's right in line with what they normally do. Like I said, it's just going to be really interesting to see what's going to happen with all this stuff. Because honestly, I'm kind of concerned that Ascended Heroes is almost going to get forgotten. And I don't think it's a horrible set. I think that there are some good chases in it. I think that Dragonite's pretty cool. There's a couple other... I was just trying to open it up before I realized that YouTube was all screwed up. So I was going to pull the card list for it. So if I pull the card list... So if I go card list for Ascended Heroes right now, I know we looked at it the other night, but let's take another look at them here because they are updating a little bit as we're getting a little bit closer as well. So we're getting to see more and more information on it. Some people are going to start doing some pre-release on this as well. It's a specialty set, so it isn't going to be like the really early stuff just because there's no built-in battle decks or anything like that, so there's no tournaments or anything to go with this, but it definitely has some opportunity. The Psyduck, I think, is pretty good. I'm kind of interested in the Psyduck illustration rare. That's a cool one that's sitting out there, going down the list here. Let's get through the illustration rares. We got another Iono's Wordle out there as well. So... just going down the list here, the Spiritomb, that was one of them. Cynthia Spiritomb, I think, is a pretty cool one that I think is going to do fairly good. It's going to probably be up there a little bit at the end of the day when it's all said and done with this particular set. And then if we go down, of course, you got the Frostlass EX as well. That's kind of a nice one. I kind of want the Frostlass personally, but I do like these dark Pokemon. You get that Pikachu EX. There's two versions of that. There's the illustration rare and the secret illustration rare. The illustration rare, I think, is going to do really, really well. The Frostlass, Mega Frostlass EX, I think is going to do really, really well. We got another Lily's Clefairy EX sitting out there. Another Iono's Billy Bolt sitting in there. That Team Rocket's Mewtwo. I like the other Mewtwo better from Destin's Rivals, but it's okay. I think it's going to perform fairly good. It's not going to be... I don't think it's going to be as high as like the Destin's Rivals one. Marnie's Grimmsnarl is one that I really want to get for my collection. That's a really cool one that's sitting out there. Of course, the Mega Gengar is going to be in there, along with the Mega Dragonite. So there are some good chases in here. Nothing that's like crazy. The Mega Charizard Y, of course, is also going to be a very large chase on that. And it's really, it's a good, decent set. I think there's going to be some demand for it, but I don't know if people are going to be willing to pay $20. Either that or the price of these singles is going to be absolutely ridiculous and for the first few months, at least the first couple months, until all this product keeps rolling out. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see. Just alt arts will be worth. Illustration rares, secret illustrations rares will do well. A lot of them are going to do pretty good. Some of them aren't going to have much popularity. That's just pretty normal. Will it be more scarce than Shrouded is the real question. I think it's going to be about the same. I just think it's going to be about the scarcity of Shrouded Fable right now by what we're seeing. I don't even want to say that. I'm going to completely recant that. It's what we have to see. I think it might be more scarce than Shrouded Fable just because of the fact that they just are not producing much, right? It's not being put out there. The number of ETBs is even lower than Prismatic Evolutions at this point in time. We have less people purchasing, or buying from distribution, and there is less product than Prismatic Evolution on release date, which is absolutely insane because Prismatic Evolutions was so spread out that it just nobody could. There wasn't much to begin with of the ETBs on the first release, even though they've continued to just absolutely smother this hobby with Prismatic ETBs now. But originally they were pretty slow. They didn't have a lot of them. So, welcome on in, everybody. Once again, make sure you guys check out northwoodstcg.com. I better get that up there for you guys as well, so that way you guys can hop to it and get going. So yeah, the shop is open. We do have some Terapagos. We got some Terapagos UPCs in the shop. It's been a while since I put UPCs up there. So if you guys are looking for those, we have them available. We do have Prismatic Evolutions still in the shop as well. I think we have one 3-pack blister available for that. So if you are still looking for that Prismatic Evolutions, we still have them available in the shop as well. So take advantage of that. I'm going to put this. What is that? That is not what I wanted to get. What are we doing? I just want to go here. What? Go home. I just want northwoodstcg.com. There. Put this in the shop. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well on this very fine week. There we go. We're going to put that up there as well, northwoodstcg.com. Make sure you guys check out the shop. We do have Terapagos UPCs. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson, welcome into the Matrix. Or out of the Matrix. You're out of the Matrix now, right? You took the yellow pill, which is kind of between. I just made it up. It's a different pill. We're in Pokemon, so it's got to be yellow. Aaron Scott. Good. Not too bad. Could always be worse, right? It can always be worse. Just what is that? The Murphy's Law? Just give it time. Just when you think it's bad, just give it time. It'll get worse, right? But no, it's been doing good. Overall, good week. Busy week, which is good. Week flies by when I'm busy as hell, that's for sure. So that's a big factor as well. We did our lives. I've been doing my shorts. I've been, trying to keep up and keeping things rocking and rolling. I didn't do shorts today because I just was buried in the middle of nowhere and just had no chance to get into any of that stuff. But definitely keeping up with the channel, pushing, trying to get those things done. I got another video recorded, so we're going to be releasing that on Monday. Tuesday we'll have our live again, so we'll be discussing what's going on in the Pokemon market, number 3, and all that kind of stuff. Doing okay. Had a stiff neck for hours. Took the blue pill, and I got she got a bit stiff in the neck. I got that on the blue pill stuck. One of them blue chews gets stuck on the side. Oh, Prismatic, I do have the mini tins too, so don't forget about those. 3-pack blisters. I also got 3-pack blisters of Phantasmal Flames. Got a few of them. I got 6, and my kids and I opened one. So sorry. We took one of the 3-pack blisters. I do apologize. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I won't tell anybody if you won't. One Piece did not get any One Piece this week. So, sadly, I was hoping to get some from Universal. We did not get any. They are, as of right now, Universal says that they are out of One Piece sleeve blisters. And they are out of booster boxes at this point in time. The only thing that they have left for One Piece are collections. So, like those little collection boxes and things like that. So there's not a lot of availability right now for OP13. They said they don't have any knowledge of any reprints at this point in time either. So I'm hoping maybe OP13 will get a reprint, but we also do the OP14 is coming out here. I think is it the same release date as Ascended Heroes? I didn't even think about that. Because Ascended Heroes is on the 25th. OP14 release date. What is the release date? Or is that this upcoming Friday? When's that? 16th. So it'll be this next Friday. We will be having OP14 as well. So that is coming. So we have that available. I'm hoping to should be getting some of that from distro as well. So if you guys are looking for OP, we'll be getting some of that in here and hopefully having some fun there. Roy, I do know that some of your orders say unfulfilled. I fulfilled everything. Your whole box is heading out to you already, so that's on the way. I got to go through and hit the fulfill button on the other ones. Just wanted to get the shipment done and then got running, so I haven't gone back and cleaned them out. But I believe everything is out. All your orders are out, so we're starting fresh here now for the month. And your EV is in there as well. So you got the EVGX for last month's giveaway. This month's giveaway, we do have the monthly order giveaway. So if you purchase at northwoodstcg.com, you're automatically entered into the giveaway for the Surging Spark 6-pack booster bundle there. So that's something we're doing this week for you if you're interested. All you got to do is purchase northwoodstcg.com. That's going to automatically enter you into that. So hopefully you guys are doing good, though. Greatly appreciate for everybody getting in here tonight. I did finally get the lighting fixed, too. I don't know if you guys can see that or not yet at this point in time, but when we open packs, I believe I finally got the lighting how I want it. So there we go. So there's the new lighting system. I got a nice little light bar up here so we can actually get no shadows. Check that out. I don't have any member... Oh, hold on. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot to turn that on, Roy. So let me turn on. We're going to do... Every night I'm live, I am turning on this everyone 10%. So I'm going to be live tonight. So we're going to go into here, and we're going to put it to here. Oh, nope. I want to go here, and there. So there, everybody gets 10% off. That's what we're doing every live. So every night that I go live, we're automatically doing 10% off. If you buy out of the live, you're going to pay full price. But if you are here on the live, enjoying the fun, opening, and having things like that, we can do that. So... yeah, this is the new lighting that I have, so I got the new light bar all set up. I'm really happy with it. I finally got rid of the shadows and stuff. The cards now pop like I like, so they look pretty good. I'm happy with the lighting. I finally got a lighting system in here. I bought a light bar. I got it all set up, so now that's all fixed. I'm happy with it. Everything looks much better, much cleaner. Even hollows at this point. Look really, really good. So they're all coming out really good, just as long as I don't tip up like that. But if I stay like I'm normally opening, I got it set up so that where I'm normally opening, it comes out pretty good. So even the reverses. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it turned out pretty good with the lighting now. So we are all set up. Got the last little bits. Yeah, disco ball. Turn it the wrong way, everybody goes blind. The camera just blacks out. Camera just goes completely white. So, but yeah, check out the shop. 10% off right now, everybody that joins in tonight. We're going to do that every single live from now on. So if you're here during the live, you're going to get 10% off of all the products. The only thing that's not going to go on to is the, I don't think it's on the UPCs, but there's a reason for that. I'm really tight on those, so I'm not doing the 10% on the UPCs. I just can't do it on there. So just make sure you guys know that the UPCs are going to have to be full price. I would love to do that on those, but I really just, I didn't get much of a discount on those. So if I do 10%, I'm literally giving them away for free, if not a little bit of a loss. Sadly. I wish I could get them a little bit better pricing, but let's see. Welcome on in, everybody, once again. Greatly appreciate it for you guys joining in tonight. We're ready to rock and roll. We're looking for somebody to get the shop going here tonight, get things rocking and rolling. We do have 3-pack blisters of Phantasmal Flames. We got one Prismatic Evolutions 3-pack blister left. We have tons of the check lane blisters of all different types, from Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown, Destin's Rivals. We have Phantasmal Flames, Paradox Rift, and also a few left of Mega Evolutions in the check lane blisters. Phantasmal Flames, Destin's Rivals, and Journey Together in the sleeve blisters. We do have Magic the Gathering as well, so we do have Avatar The Last Airbender. We do have Final Fantasy, and of course we got Lorcana as well. So if you're looking for your Lorcana fix, make sure you guys check out the shop for that as well. We do have Fabled in just the regular booster packs out of a booster box, and we do have the newest set, Whispers in the Well, sitting down there. In the sleeve blisters, and also Reyna Jafar. I got them as well. So if you're looking for some fun going into Lorcana, check out the shop as you guys are rolling on in. How many do I have? Of what? Of the Lorcana, Whispers in the Well, or Reyna Jafar? So, yeah, let me know how many of which one. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. If you're looking at 3-pack blisters, we've got 5 because we opened one. We had 6. We had 3 and 3, and we opened one of them. So I think there's 3 Weevils and 2 Sneasel ones of the 3-pack blisters. How many Whispers in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we got 25. I remember a Whatnot stream early days. A guy named Zard Hunter had red light and yellow strobing in the dark room with neon lights blinking on the table, chasing. He had to have warning for epilepsy. Wow. Yeah, that would be a party. I can say that for sure. But yes, well, I had Zard Hunter on for Choose Your Path. Remember, I don't know if you were there, Blitzkrieg, for that one, because he was doing that, and then he moved to TikTok UPCs. So we've got 2 of the UPCs currently. So here's what I could do. So I got 2 of the Terapagos UPCs. Because if you do that, I'm just trying to think. So, let me do some math. Trying to make sure I get these right. So in case the 10%'s on, I just can't do 10% on them. So 175. Yeah, that's about right. So there we go. Yeah, there's two of the Terrapogus UPCs in the shop right now. I did pick up that small collection. I'm still digging through it. A lot of it was like sealed booster boxes of stuff as well. Some of it was collection pieces I was going to be doing because I kind of split it between both the investment and the business side. There's a lot of Phantasmal Flames, so I got more check lane blisters, but a lot of sleeve blisters, more Distance Rivals. That's why I got tons of that stuff right now. Just looking. Distribution sent me the 3-pack blisters, and then I got some other stuff. $70. Any UPC, if you can get it for $70, you're not going to do bad with that. I know some people are like, remember Blitz? We were talking about the Charizard UPCs, how nobody wanted them, and they were like $70 for quite a while. So it's like one of them things, people just hate stuff, and it doesn't make sense why. And just like that, then they go up and like, look at the Charizard UPC now. When that came out, everybody was like, oh, this thing is overprinted, and now the new Charizard one, nobody said anything about being overprinted, but there were almost twice as many of them produced as their first Charizard UPC. So it's all relative to the time of where things are happening and the current position in there. Yeah, Blooming Waters was tough. I think I don't even know, do I have one? I never did get a Blooming Waters, and I could have got them from distribution, and they kind of ticked me off, so I didn't buy them because they were like $110 when they were going on the open market for like $95 or $100 at that point, and then they wanted like $100 to ship the damn things. So it's like there was like 4 in a crate. Because what is there, a case? 4 in a case or 6? I'm looking it up right now. I'm trying to remember if it was 4. $450. So yeah, I've got cases of those because nobody wanted them. I was even giving people coupons like, hey guys, we got coops, man. We got coops. Yeah, but then Blooming Waters are now, they're 1 per case. So it looks like a sealed was 1 in a case? Is that what they did? I didn't realize that. Yeah, they were. So they were 1 per case. Interesting. So when I was trying to get them, I know that I was trying to get like 6 of them. They wanted $110 a piece. And then for me to ship the 6 of them, they wanted to charge me $100 for shipping on them. It's like, are you kidding me? $100 to ship these things, and you're already overcharging me $10 over market value on these things from distribution. It's like, you are absolutely insane. Now, I mean, you go look at it now, and I mean, they're $180. So if I did that, 110 times 6 plus 100, I mean, I'm still, I mean, 180 is doing finely decent. But yeah, it's insane. It's insane that the distribution does that with them and then charges that much for shipping on top of it. It's like, okay, you're overpricing me for the market to begin with, and then on top of it, you are going to charge me $100 to ship 6 of these things over to me. It's like, no, I don't want them. You can keep them. I probably should have just bought one, but they probably would have charged me like $50 to ship the thing for one. But yeah, once again, we have Ascending Heroes coming out in 2 weeks, which is why we had all the stuff come out for the next set as well. So we got information on the next set of the Pokemon TCG coming out. Absolutely stuff happening with that as well, but it sounds like, so I'm going to put in my pre-orders and stuff like that. Be interesting to see what we do with that too. So hopefully we can get some decent numbers on the pre-orders right now. So I'm just looking right now. I don't have any of the pre-orders yet at this point. Oh, here they are. Yep. No. Yeah, ME3. So yeah, we got it right here. So perfect order. And then we got to make the final, they'll take the final shipments or final orders on that on the 25th. So I got them all in. There's going to be the 3-pack blisters. There's going to be a mini portfolio with this one. Sleeve boosters, elite trainer boxes. We got the check lane blisters. We got the booster bundles. Of course, the booster boxes, built-in battles. So there'll be a pre-release on this one. All of those products are going to be available on this one. There's also going to be the First Partners Series 1. So this just came up as well. It's releasing on 3/20, and this is going to be a First Partners pack. So First Partners illustration collection coming. And I don't know if this is part of I don't think this is part of the anniversary stuff yet at this point in time, but it definitely could be stuff starting to pop up for that also here. 420, it says 3/20 on the release for the First Partners. Release date of 3/20. I've got to have my orders in by 1/25. So it says March 20th, 2026. And then we got the release date for this, which is going to be the 27th. So we got Perfect Order coming out in 20. The funny thing is that we're going to get the sticker collections, and we are going to get, was it 6-pack bundles or ETBs? So for Ascended Heroes, we're going to get the ETBs and the sticker collections before Perfect Order, but then the rest of the stuff, so like the 6-pack bundles and stuff from Ascended Heroes, is going to come out the week before the Perfect Order release. So we're going to get a ton of Ascended Heroes and Perfect Order all at the exact same time. Freaking weird. Alright, looks like we got an order. I'm guessing that's going to be Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson joining us here. Thank you so much for kicking us off here tonight. So we're going to be doing one of the Cottony. We're going to do one, and we're going to do one. So we got 111 for Mr. Anderson. Here we go. Your pre-order, you said? Yeah. I always pre-order. All my pre-orders are due through Southern Hobby here, so we're getting all that. We got one Mewtwo pack for you. So he's got the last Prismatic. You got one Mewtwo, and we're going to take a Cottony. You got a little Cottonmouth here for us tonight as well. So there we go. We got a little Cottony coming. So, but yeah. I pre-order for every set through Southern Hobby and ACD. I can't do Pokemon through Universal. I am only One Piece through there right now. One Piece, Weiss Schwartz, pretty much all the other ones that they have available. But I'm locked out of Pokemon, and I can't do Magic the Gathering because I'm not a not a distribution, or don't have a brick and mortar. I was in the shop, missed the perfect. Who took the Prizzy? Yeah, I didn't get any ETBs. If anybody would like to sell me an ETB, let me know. That would have been Roy. Roy took the Prizzy, so Roy's going to be the first one in here. Here we go, Roy. We got that Gengar art. Let me pull the Cottony out of there as well. Get him all freed up. It's cleaning house, and of course I got stuff all over the place. Get it together, man. Let's get organized. So let's see. We got the Cottony under the light. So, like I said, we've made some adjustments. I like the lighting in here. So we're going to start off. Roy, would you like to play a game? Like, give us an energy for your guesty energy. Here we go. First pack in. Gotta leave the energy at the end. He's going fire. I got his name on fire, and he's gonna go keeper with the fire theme. Let's go. Ligar, Pawmi, Plipup, Cresselia, Lilinoon, Dizzying Valley. Here we go. First reverse. Bronzong. Oh! Fire Breather, full art. There we go. Let's give it a little bit of fire for the Fire Breather. Suskilo, welcome on in. A little fire for the Fire Breather. And did he get it? We're going to only get Steel Energy on that one. But hey, we did get a Fire Breather out of a 1-pack on that first pack of that one. Claiming the Prizzy pack from Roy. You are just all into stealing other people's stuff, aren't you, Blitz? There we go. We got Fire Breather as one of our first hits. Let's go. We're going right into Destin's Rivals. So, here we go. Destin's Rivals. Of course, the chase we're going to have in here is going to be Mewtwo. Check out the shop, everybody that's coming in. NorthwoodsTCG.com. 10% off of all of your orders tonight. So take advantage of that while we're live. Having some fun here. Here we go. We got some Psychic. Sure, right after we open it. What should I buy? I have $250 budget, and I want, like, older packs. Ooh, older packs. Like, how old are you looking? Like, Sword and Shield early, because we have some. A lot of our stuff is Scarlet and Violet on here. I don't have much Sword and Shield in the shop right now. There we go. Dundunzo. So, yeah, I don't have much like Sword and Shield or anything on here anymore. That's been pretty much chewed through already at this point in time. We keep a constant flow. What else do we have? Like, oh, yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any. I got Pogo. So that's probably the only Sword and Shield that I have right now is Pogo. No, I don't have anything from early 2000s. Like Neo or no. No, I don't have anything from like the Neo. I mean, you would be in the Neo era at that point. No, I don't have anything from that point in time. I mean, I got some in storage, but that's for my own personal collection. I mean, I got older cards. But, no, I don't have anything. Honestly, the oldest thing I got right now that I have access, that I have with me even in here is going to be... is basically going to be Pokemon Go. So, I mean, I don't carry a lot of vintage stuff here on the channel. A lot of the older, or, you know, any of that kind of stuff. So this is basically, yeah, I don't do much of that on the shop, on the stores here. So, yeah, I don't know. I got some evolutions and stuff in the shop, or in my storage, but nothing in the Iron Bundle. Let's go. Yeah, no, I don't have anything that old sitting in the shop right now that I can even put out there right now. Basically, I got Pokemon Go right now. I mean, I could throw up some singles. Like, then what from Amazon then? I don't know. I don't have anything on Amazon either. I mean, I just got, the shop is there, northwoodsTCG.com. You can go ahead and check through whatever you'd like on there. That's basically what we have available. There we go. A little bit of a Pokeball. Festival Grounds. And there we go. A Leafeon EX. So we got a Pokeball and a Leafeon EX. Very nice. Take a little double banger pack. But yeah, there are some channels that do some vintage out there, but I'm not one of them. A lot of my stuff is just basically whatever I get from distro. Rinse, wash, repeat. The energy was metal. It was a metal energy, Roy. And they tried to sneak their hand on top so the top center looks nice. So, yeah, there's vintage channels out there. I'm just not one of them. I don't do much with vintage. Be honest with you, I just kind of like spinning through as fast as I can. Rylu, and we're going to get a Flareon. So we're going to get that Leafeon EX out of there. And there we go. First run through, we did get that Fire Breather out there as well. So you got a few hits out of a few packs there. So you get that Leafeon EX coming out from Prismatic Evolutions. We got that Pokeball. We got the Leafeon, of course, to go with the Leafeon EX. You got the Dunzo EX, and then the Cottony promo as well, along with the Fire Breather back in there. And of course, to display it for right now as being one of our top hits. So there we go, Roy. Thank you so much for jumping on in. Yeah, but the energy was going to be was just a metal energy. Welcome on in, everybody. Check out northwesttcg.com. Sunday, we are going to start a new game as well. We're going to be having some fun. Sunday, we're going to do quite a few roll-arounds with some giveaway opportunities. Not going to say there'll be a lot of giveaways, but we're going to have some fun on Sunday with some giveaway opportunities. So make sure you guys join us on Sunday as well, because it's just going to try something new. I'm going to be trying to give away some ETBs. So I got some extra ETBs that I want to give away and then see if I can give them away to people. So we are going to do that as well. So make sure you join us on Sunday for that. That's going to be a little bit of fun. Kind of disappointed. Yep, I saw you pay shipping on this one, so you're all good to go. Because we're starting a new month here, so new delivery section. Kind of disappointed, but not really, because I wanted to open one at least. I have an excuse to open it since I can't resell it in its condition. There you go. Yeah, it's... Like I said, it's just kind of funny, though. Some of the stuff that's going out there right now, too. I don't know if you guys saw, there was another Whatnot deal again. I know it's surprising, but there was a Whatnot. This time it was in Pokemon for a Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, the guy was opening Surging Sparks, going through his thing, opens it, sees a rainbow border. All of a sudden, he's got the pack. He's got the pack partially open. I don't even have a loose pack right now. Wow, I am like out of it tonight. Pretty impressive when I don't have one loose pack on the table. Here we go. So we got one. So he takes it, he opens it, sees the edge of it, and sees the rainbow, and then does this number. Whoo! And goes like this. Sits over here, comes back, and it's a different pack. And he's like, oh, let's see what we got. And then just continues on, and he has a rainbow Cyclizar instead of the rainbow Pikachu. It's like, come on, dude. It's like you can't sit there and do that stuff. Like, seriously, give him the Pikachu. The amount of cost and stuff that you lose by doing that stuff is so much worse. And I just saw Blitzkrieg, you just said they increased the shipping on TCG Player and eBay. Yes, shipping is going up because cost of shipping is going up. That is a factor, and it's going to continue to be a thing here for a little while. Shipping is just going to continue to do this stuff. I mean, what do you do? Unless they do free shipping, but it's going to go up. A lot of people have their own pricing. So like now packs right now I think they're moving it up to $1.99 for like loose packs and stuff like that, which honestly, for a single purchase of a loose pack is not enough to cover the shipping costs. Even $1.99 is not enough to cover that. Because if you were to send these out, even in a bubble mailer with one, you're going to pay $3 for it. So regardless, you're going to be spending more than that on your shipping than $1.99. That's why most places now, if you go and look up like a sleeve blister or a booster pack, they have like a 5 or a 10. Some of them are even going to a 15 pack minimum at this point. So like they'll put the price down at like $7.65 with a $1 $1 shipping, but then they'll say right in there, you know, please or order a minimum of 15. Anything less than 15 will be canceled. And that's just because of the shipping costs of these particular packs. But yeah, I mean, you're looking at Destin's Rivals right now, $8.14 a pack. We're at $7.99. Same thing with Phantasmal Forces, or Phantasmal, keep on saying Forces, Flames. Phantasmal Flames. We do have 3-pack blisters too. I see there's some new people in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're joining us. Hit the subscribe if you're new here. Also, check out the shop at the top. It's pinned comment, northwoodstcg.com. We have 3-pack blisters in both Stellar Crown and in Phantasmal Flames right now. We got a few of them in. We have check lane blisters with a bunch of these as well. So if you're looking for your check lane blister products, we have those in the shop. We have Journey Together, Destin's Rivals, and Phantasmal Flames all in the sleeve blisters as well. So we don't have any loose packs right now, and I've been staying away from loose packs. We still have Prismatic Evolutions for anybody who wants to jump in it. We have the mini tins available as well. So if you're looking for some Prismatic Evolutions, make sure you guys check out the shop for that. The other thing is, too, is that I am going to start warning people, and we'll see. I did get some product this week, so we're still okay. But I do know that distribution's drying up right now. So even though we have a release of Ascended Heroes, that's not going to be much. Other products available at distribution is basically nothing. So going through Southern Hobby right now, the only thing that's really available, there's these trainer toolkits right now available. I could purchase right now and get them in here. The only other thing that we really have available is like battle boxes, battle decks. Those kind of things are still available in the shop currently, or available to purchase. But realistically, there's not very much on the shops right now. There's not very much that I can see on the portals. Sometimes if I call the rep, I can try and get a few extra products or something that they may have in the back that's loose. Because a lot of stuff, times they sell like cases on the website, but if I call distribution, they can sometimes find some products. But like this week, the only thing I got for any kind of Pokemon products were the 3-packs for Phantasmal Flames, and I only got 5 of them. So I did not get any products from distribution this week. It was very, very quiet for shipments this week. I did pick up that collection, which is I'm piecing through right now. Some of that came up. They had a bunch of Phantasmal Flames. They had a bunch of Destin's Rivals, a lot of stuff. I know they're buying them from Walmart, and they're clearing. He was clearing out Walmarts. So I'm buying from a scalper, but there again, I didn't give him very much. He made maybe 25 cents. So here's an interesting thing that I found out from a person that I was talking to that contacted me about buying packs. Is his friend works at Walmart, and he uses his friend's discount for 10% off of his Pokemon product from Walmart. So when we're paying the $4.98, he's taking 48 cents off a piece, almost 50 cents off a piece at that as well. So that was kind of an interesting one that I did not think of when I was talking, or when I was looking at that stuff. So yeah, just another one of them things. Like, did not even think about that they're getting another 10% off on this stuff. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you, guys. NorthwoodCCG.com is open. 10% off of your order right now of anything in the shop. And hopefully, you guys have had a fantastic week. Of course, we're kind of chilling here right now. Queue's open. Will work for packs. Best way to be a scalper, just go work for PAX, right? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic week. Once again, kind of quiet tonight. I'm not seeing a lot of traffic through here, but I did look, and there are quite a few streams going right now as well. So that might be a factor, so we might have to just kind of slow play it for a little bit here. Once again, everybody's joining in. Greatly appreciated. We have DJ PokeCenter doing his call-in show right now, looking at the real state of the Pokemon market. So if you want to join a call-in show, Nostalgianomics is going right now as well. I believe Goopy's going. Oh, no, that's not it. That's a different thing. What is that? Hey, Mr. Dragonite, how you doing this evening? Royal Gaming is going as well. So we got Royal Gaming sitting there. Oh, there's a few hundred in there. So this Friday, it seems like everybody's kind of just been piling in. So Cool Trainer Ryan's running as well. He's doing an opening right now. So he's not stopping until he pulls a Suicune and Giratina. So he's going with that as well. I had Suspicion Raffle. I'm fine. I had Pepe. I don't miss the days of having any kind of high school or grade school stuff. I tell you, just not missing it at all. Let me see. I'm trying to look through. So, yeah, right now with them going on, the Trombone. Yeah, I never joined. I never did that. I never went into prep band or anything like that. I used to play guitar for a while, but not really a band instrument, more just for my amusement. But I never really kept up with it. I just kind of stopped. I could still play lightly, but I'm really not like anything that's going to be lighting the world on fire. I have a buddy that's like really, really, really good at playing guitar. Like you can pull any song off of anything, and he can like mimic it perfectly. A Zard UPC. I got one, Blitzkrieg. Back off my UPC, man. Actually, no, he's full of crap. Why do I want to? I got Ascended Heroes Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. I got 2 of them coming, Blitz. I need perfect order. I need to get one perfect order one in order to fill my collection. I don't really want to spend the money on it. So we'll see. We'll see what the pricing comes in those. Hopefully they're a little bit lower than everything. It's a good skill. I mean, he's pretty good. He's been in a band for a long period of time, and I was told that he sticks with his friends in the band. He's the type of guy that he should really get. He's had offers to go into like other bands that were quite a bit bigger, that were actually in the spotlight, but he doesn't want to leave his friends. He's been very loyal to him, even though his friends tell him he's an idiot, because he could step out of with his friends and stuff. If he went and moved on, there's been quite a few like bigger bands that have asked him to join because he can play really, really good, and he can pick up on things extremely fast. And he's got the skill to where he can listen, and basically it's like watching some of those drums where they remove the drum beat but play the rest of the acoustical, and all of a sudden they can play that out and start really playing the music without actually hearing the drum beat to it, and almost match it just because they understand the rhythm of the music. That is how he is. Brian is very, very good at that. So it's really cool. He does a really good job, and if you can do that skill, that's a very good skill to get. If you can start listening a little bit, and within like 10 seconds of him listening, he can actually do that. Yeah, it is. It's playing by ear. He does. And I'm saying that is the skill. It's a good skill to have, because not everybody has that ability. Some people need to practice it. Some people need to know the music, or at least see the direction of it. And yeah, he can pick up the play by ear, or he can do it like within 10 seconds he can just get going. So yeah, I know it's play by ear. It's just a matter of, you know, some people can play by ear and they still have, it takes longer and sometimes they're not quite in tune. He can just about fall in perfectly with it. So it's like he understands the music properly, especially on the guitar parts, how they actually fit in and everything. And he can play bass and he can play just regular electric guitar as well. Welcome on in, everybody. We are live. I know there's a lot of people live right now tonight, which is a factor this evening. Apparently this Friday night, everybody decided to push live. Nostalgia Dynamics, Cool Trainer Ryan, Royalty Gaming is up and going too. So now we even got Aspen Marley's up as well. So we've got quite a few. There's a lot of people live right now. So we're going to play it by ear. We're going to kind of wait until about 10 o'clock or we'll see. Because like I said, Cool Trainer Ryan is one of them that when he gets done, that it frees up a lot of people. Because he currently has over 450 people watching his live currently. And he's opening... Pokemon card opening, 240 booster packs of Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Crown Zenith, and Lost Origins, Brilliant Stars, Chilling Reign. Purchase live events and purchase products at this, but he also has not stopping until I pull the Suicune and Giratina. So he's basically going to be sitting there pulling cards as long as it takes from Crown Zenith, and it looks like from Tina, so the Giratina. DJ Poke Center's going. Goopy's going as well, or was. Apparently he's done. It's gone. So yeah, they just finished, so that should free up some people. There are over 200 people there right now. Oops, looks like we got an order. I wasn't paying attention, so we got an order coming through. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. 10% off, everybody, too, so make sure you guys check out the shop if you guys are joining us. But yes, we have a order coming through. Uh-oh, Roy's coming back. He's feeling sorry for me. Feeling sorry for the quiet night. Mr. Anderson. So he did get a Sneasel, and oh, he's going back to black and white. He's going back to black and white. We still do have a little bit of black and white that's available as well. I kind of forget about that. Kind of hangs in the back, and we kind of forget about it. So that is going to be the Lilligant. So I need the Lilligant tin. Lilligant. Where'd it go? I know there's a Lilligant tin here. There it is. I'm going to say, I know I got it. There we go. I just checked the inventory. So there we go. We got the Lilligant tin, and he got the Sneasel. We're going to go with a Sneasel. There we go. Got the Sneasel. Get to see my cool Brewers jersey. My Pokemon-themed Brewers jersey. Go Milwaukee Brewers. We're going to save the black and white, because I know what you're after in the black and white. So we're going to save that for the second one, right? Keep you at suspense for you during the opening here. Let's go. So we got the promo, the Sneasel. Kind of weird that they don't do the code cards inside here anymore. I guess I could probably open these on the screen because they don't do code cards anymore. I kind of opened them on the side so I wouldn't give away your code cards, but they don't do them anymore. Apparently that they've removed a lot. It kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of sucks that they removed like the extra code cards and stuff, because it was really good for the kids to be able to have an opportunity at those, and then it also gave you, depending on what products you got it from, would give you like parts of it too, so you get them extra things. Leaf Energy. Here we go. My prep band song is Hey Song, Tequila, Batman. Yeah, I don't think that they've changed that lineup since I was in school. Honestly, those are the exact same things. Monkey Pie. Hey, you got it right. Pats on back, Roy. Charmeleon. Milkery. Jumbo Ice Cream. There we go. Granbull. Ghastly. pile of swine. And there we go. We got an Empoleon EX. So Roy Anderson gets a pats on back with the Leaf Energy. Yay. I got it. Too late. Wrong time. Here we go. Pack number 2. So we can keep this rocking and rolling. We got a little bit of Electric Energy this time. Lombre, Flip-Up, Palmy, Murkrow, Wondrous Patch, Survivor, Blowtorch, and a Vileplume. Let's go. We got a little bit of Charizard. I saved the Charizard for last. Let's go. Let's see if we can get Roy another Charizard X. Wouldn't that be something, Roy? Get a second Charizard X? Wouldn't be bad. Can't wait for the Cosmic Hollow Ghastly Blister promos, right? Charmander. Uh-oh, here we go. CTR sending his crew over. Welcome on in. Plip up. We got a little bit of Plip up. Let's go. Cool Trainer Ryan. Welcome on in. Gabe Raid. Cool Trainer Ryan Raid. Welcome on in, guys, from Cool Trainer Ryan. Join on in. Have some fun. We're having some good fun here. We got some good packs available. We have a lot of Prismatic, a lot of Destin's Rivals, guys. Check out the shop as you guys are rolling on in. We still do have some black and white available also. All right, let's go. Welcome on in, guys. Join us. Have some fun. Let's go. Q is winding down. Let's have some fun. Check out the shop, northwoodsTCG.com. Insert friendly and appropriate jug. Oh, goodness. Streamlabs is going to have a field day with you guys. Northwoods, Michigan. Northwoods, Wisconsin. I am not a Michigander. Here we go. Black and white mini tin. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. We got a black and white. We're going to say Black Bolt because I know that he's looking for that Zekrom. Well, let's get after it. Welcome on in, everybody. Check out northwoodstcg.com. Have some fun, guys. I have an excellent vocabulary. Let's dance. There we go. We got a little bit of shiny energy on this one. We're just kind of slow playing it, but guys, if you jump on in, make sure northwoodsTCG.com. We got tons of Destin's Rivals, Phantasmal Flames, Journey Together, all available. There we go. We got a little bit of a Pokeball action on the first one. Streamlabs is going to have a field day with you guys. Let's go. Welcome on in, guys. $9.9 and still got Sabuto. There we go. We have got some Psychic Energies. Fracture. Welcome on in, everybody. We will adjust. Yeah, it just takes a minute. Everybody kind of adjusts. Perlin. There we go. Zekrom Full Art. There we go. We'll take a little bit of fire action with that one. A little Zekrom Full Art as well. Very nice. I know how Stream Bros can rage bait. Let's go. Look at that. We got a little bit of action, too, with the full art. Very nice, Roy. A couple hits. Got that nice little flip up. Also got that full art Zekrom up there. Again, guys, check out northwoodstcg.com. See if we can get the queue going, guys. Let's have some fun. Awesome packs. Very good packs. Congratulations on that, Roy. Welcome on in, everybody. Got some good deals. 10% off of everything, too, in the shop for tonight as well. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. 10% off of everything automatically just by going in. So when you get the checkout, it'll automatically take 10% off. That's during our lives, we do 10% off during the lives. So make sure you guys take advantage of that as well. Having some fun here this evening. We're just chilling right now, having some fun. Once again, we got a few little hits out of there. Queue's open right now. Roy was the last one, so we got that flip up coming with the Pokeballs. Polion EX, the Sneasel promo, and that's for Roy. Got that Zekrom full art and the flip up as well going into the back room there, or back end there to be shown off for the rest of the night. Welcome on in. Take advantage. Did I play any sports when I was in school? Yeah, I played quite a few sports. It's kind of a jock when I was in school. Hard to believe. Now I'm just a Pokemon nerd, but I used to actually play sports. Now I just work my life away and open up Pokemon cards for a living. living the dream, one nightmare at a time. Put a hanger on it. It might be... It's a mighty beard. Perhaps we can be friendly together. We can always be family friendly. Take advantage of it. 10% off right now in the shop. We do have Destin's Rivals Journey Together in the check lane or sleeve blisters. We have a bunch of check lane blisters, so they can either go by section or if you're looking for specific sets. Coach Northwoods. Yeah, I could not coach people. I am not a coach. I will be the first one to admit that every single time that I'm not a coach. And that's okay. Here we go. Order 1579. We got a Prizzy tin. So we're going to be doing an Umbreon Prizzy tin. Did you want that order opened or sent or shipped sealed? Let me know if you're out there. That's going to be Brienne. 1579. You put the username in there. So for Brienne, rip. All right. Sounds good. We will rip it. Let's go. Get you up there. Get you ready to rock and roll. Let's see. Prismatic Evolutions coming at us right now. Insert family-friendly advice. Why? We always friend our family friends around these parts all the time. Here we go. Umbreon tin. Let's go. Little Prismatic Evolutions. We have a little bit left in the shop. We're getting down there. We finally ran out of the 3-pack blisters. You get the cool little coin in there as well. Let me know, my baby girl, do you want me to send the tin or do you just want the hits? Or the packs? Let me know on that one. Here we go. I should turn that on so you can hit all the good stuff on that one. Alright, we'll do. We'll send you the tin and everything. Not a problem. First pack in. We got a little bit of Leaf Energy and, of course, a Shiny Leaf Energy. Sounds good. We will send that tin. Not a problem. Spritzy. That's what she said. Carmine. Nope, just got blocked. Spritzy again. Monkey Dory. Here we go. Second pack. Let's see it, guys. Welcome on in, everybody. Check it out. NorthwoodsTCG.com. 10% off. If you order multiple times, you can use the promo code as well for the free shipping. So make sure you take advantage of that. Also, if you want to do multiple orders here tonight, Dunsparce, Houndoom, Regigigas, Screamtail. Oh, here you go. We got a little Pokeball action. And we did get a full art time. There we go. We got some time for you today. Bam! A little bit of fire on those ones. Nice job from a pack. Very nice. Very nice. Welcome on in, everybody. Check out Northwoods CCG. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. We got 116 people in here. There we go. We got a hit as well along with the Execute Pokeballs. We'll put that one out there. Get them all wrapped up nice and neat. We'll save that Poke Tin for you as well. So thank you. Thank you so much for joining in. Greatly appreciated. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you're new here as well. Thank you so much, Cool Trainer Ryan, for sending over your crew. It's greatly appreciated. Having some fun here tonight. Let's go. Get these all put away for right now. Like I said, queue's open again. Let's see if we can fill that up, guys. Got 116 people. We have a lot of Destin's Rivals, a lot of Phantasmal Flames. Jump on into the shop. Let's have some fun tonight. Let's see if we can get some hits. We've got, a lot of Phantasmal Flames. I think we got over 100 packs right now. So we got plenty of Phantasmal Flames right now at this point in time. Destin's Rivals, quite a few of those as well. So you guys can have some fun checking them out. What's this say? Imagine how cool it would be if the evolutions could mega evolve like Mega Umbreon. I think that that's coming. My honest opinion on that is that if it's more than likely going to happen. That would be probably my biggest push right now is I think we're going to see some mega evolution of EVs coming up here in this mega run. So, yeah, I think it's coming. I really do. It'd be hard for me to believe that Pokemon isn't going to make that move with the rush with the Pokemon sets right now, or with the evolution drive right now in the market. they're gonna do a mega evolution on one of those at some point in time. Also, everybody, there is Lorcana in the shop as well, so take advantage of that if you're looking for Lorcana. We have the sleeve blisters, both the Reign of Jafar and also Whispers in the Well. We have Lorcana Fabled in a booster box form, a brand new booster box. We have not opened it yet. And we also do have some Dragon Ball Z and some other TCGs out there as well, including Gundam. So we have some other stuff out there as well if you're looking for some fun, going a little bit different. Like our Evolution boxes. I bet $5 you are going to get a Mega Flareon when it comes out. Yeah, that'd be kind of a no-brainer. I got to have the Flareon for my collection, man. Come on. I still got to go buy the other one. I've been kind of holding out on the Prizzy one, hoping the price would go down on that, but it has not happened yet at this point in time. Looks like we got another order here. Let's see. Oh, we have my baby girl coming back again, and she's going to go with 3 packs. So we're going to get 3 packs of Phantasmal Flames. So we got 1, 2, and 3. We got 3 packs of Phantasmal Flames right here for you. There we go. Get this marked down real quick and get the order number on there so I don't lose track. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Hit that like button if you're hanging with us. Help us out a little bit. Running it back. There we go. Let's go. Hopefully she's back. Ready to rock and roll. Let's see it. Yes, we are ripping it. There we go. Yeah, I got to add that in so you guys can put in your name on those. Ready. Here we go. Also, if you guys join into the Northwoods TCG membership, we do the Guess the Energy where you get an opportunity. Wow, this pack, like, absolutely ripped funky at the top. That might be a sign. We got a sign here, guys. Let's go. Got a little bit of Psychic Energy. Starting off with some Psychic. And like I said, if we get some orders, we get things rock and rolling here, too. I do start skipping to the end as we get further and further behind, but we're kind of sitting here a little slower. It's kind of nice to get to see the cards a little bit. Our Corial EX. There we go. We got a little EX action out of the first pack. A little first pack magic with an EX hit. Let's go. 2 more packs to go. Let's go. Gengar work this time. Welcome on in, everybody. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Also check out northwoodsTCG.com. See quite a few people in the shop. Hopefully you guys are finding something you like. We got plenty of the sleeve blister packs for both Destin's Rivals and Phantasmal Flames. Journey Together as well. We have tons of the Check Lane blisters as well, along with some collection boxes and that available down below. Palmot. Here we go. A little last pack magic. We're going to put it up. Last pack magic. Let's go. Put the clovers in the chat, guys. Let's have some fun. Just no caps. No caps. Streamlabs does not like caps. Here we go. We got some Psychic Energy. Palmo. Absol. Cresselia. Haunter. Lynx. Turtidus. Bronzor. And a Toxtricity. So, out of the 3 packs, we did get an Orcorial EX. Very nice. Little bit of a addition to your EX collection with that. Also getting, if someone's going to start building Charizard decks, some things are going to start to become useful. I haven't looked at the Charizard Y to see its playability at this point in time, so it's kind of interesting to see with the Y coming out. Good try. I mean, the EX hit's still good out of 3 packs. Not bad on that front. Again, thank you guys, everybody. We got 5 people in the shop right now, so let's see if we can break this thing open. Keep it rock and rolling for me, guys. Hit that like button. Make sure you jump into the shop. How do you use the effects like the last pack? I have buttons. I got trigger buttons on my keyboard that I hit to do that. So that's all done in OBS. They make triggers, so you can also do it. I don't have a Stream Deck yet. Eventually I want to get a Stream Deck where you can put those triggers onto a Stream Deck to make them pop. But haven't gotten that far yet. It's on my to-do list. I just got a different camera because I'm tired of the interfering cameras. That way I can keep the face cam going. So that is coming here as well. So that'll be a little bit of a change. What is the deal with the random pack? So the random pack is basically, we have a wheel for that. And if you purchase that, we spin the wheel. and we pick 5 random check lane blister packs for you. So we just go and spin the wheel, and basically, and there's also a chance at a free Sword and Shield pack as well on there. So it's kind of just a little fun little deal, doing something different, little random, kind of different. You're always going to get 5 packs. If you hit the Sword and Shield, it's an absolute bonus. So you're still going to get 5 check lane blisters, and then you're going to get the get a Sword and Shield as a bonus on there as well. So there's a chance of a Sword and Shield pack, Sword and Shield pack, and 5 check lane blisters, randomly selected. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Trying to make things as much as easy as possible. So, yeah, let me see. I think we don't have the Destin's Rivals. We're out of Eevee. I got to pull that one off the list. What is your least favorite Pokemon? I don't really know if I have a least favorite. I really don't put much thought into least favorite. I'm going to move Obsidian Flames. There we go. So we're all set. Safe. Gulpin. Yeah, the Gulpin is some of them don't make sense to me. Like Pile of Sand, there's the Key one. I mean, they just kind of are what they are. But once again, I don't want to say anything is like horrible and that there's nothing really good out there. Everybody has a favorite, and everybody likes what they like. I don't spend much time on trying to figure out the dislikes of Pokemon. It's just not worth the time. Alright guys, check out the shop. We got an open queue right now. Random 5 works like that, so you can get the 5 random packs of the check lane blisters. It's going to be Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown, there's some Destin's Rivals in there. We have a little bit of Mega Evolutions left, and we have Phantasmal Flames and Paradox Rift. So basically those are going to be the ones that you're going to get in the random 5. We're going to spin the wheel, we'll pull 5 of them out of there. I do have to remove, we have Diffloom left. We got Diffloom left, so we got to get rid of Difflum. We're out of those too. But welcome on in, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Once again, thank you so much, Cool Trader Ryan crew, for joining us as well. Greatly appreciated to have you guys in here and joining us here tonight. Mine is Bruxic. It's just a fish with plastic surgery. That's not far off. It really is just a fish with plastic surgery. So we got a lot of people in here. Let's have some fun. Let's do this. Let me hit the dashboard. Let's do a giveaway. So we're going to do one of our giveaways. This is a little bit of fun that we do. So basically we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to pull 3 names out of it to play a little game. You have to be present, though, here to do the game. And, of course, just jumping on in and having some fun as well. Them lips. So let me get that out there real quick. Let's do a giveaway. Let's have some fun with everybody out here tonight. Greatly appreciated for everybody here. We're going to hit complete, and we're going to go here, and boom. So this is going to be a 3-pack giveaway. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Reach behind me. I'm going to grab a Sword and Shield pack. Whatever it is right here. What do I got? Which one did I grab? Silver Tempest. So we got a Silver Tempest one. Sure you hit that exclamation raffle. So we're going to do a giveaway for a Silver Tempest pack. So check that out as well. Let's get some people into that. Let's go. There should be a pretty good group of people in here this time. Let's see it, guys. Hit that exclamation raffle. Get in on it. Check out northwoodscg.com. 10% off. You get 10% off automatically just by jumping in and purchasing from northwoodscg.com. Plus, every purchase that you make gets you put in for the monthly order giveaway as well. It's something I did not mention. All you got to do is purchase, and at the end of the month, so the beginning of next month, we will be giving away a 6-pack booster bundle for all the people that jumped into the chat, or jumped into the store. So a little bit of benefits. There's some benefits for you guys to jump on in, having some fun, and joining us. Once again, join the membership. We have the Guess the Energy game once every night. When you purchase, you can do the Guess the Energy. You pick the energy. If you guess the correct energy in the pack, we also have a free pack of Sword and Shield for you as well. So there's some way to have some fun, guys, here. So make sure you guys check that membership. Join on in. Have some fun. Jump in on the raffle here. You have to be present for the raffle. Just so you guys know, this is fun. It is interactive, so you guys are going to have to participate in this as well. So make sure you guys don't go anywhere in case your name gets drawn. You're going to have to hang with us. I know, it's going to be tough. Shop is open. I see a few people in the checkout right now. Let's see if we can get one of you guys through and have some fun here. Then we can do an opening here before we do the freebie as well. If you do win, you're going to have to message me. There's my email and my contacts down below in the description. Just shoot me an email with your information, and I will get that off to you as well as soon as possible if you haven't purchased. If you purchased, just dumps into the purchase too. There we go. Mr. Anderson's in here. If you are a member too, you get 2 tickets. As you're seeing on the screen, if you are a member as well, you get 2 tickets into the giveaways too. A little bit of benefits. Once again, there are some benefits for being a member of Northwoods TCG, or the YouTube channel. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you, guys. We got quite a few tickets out there. Matt, if I win, give my stuff to... Okay, I can do that. If you win, we're going to throw it in on her order. Not a problem. We got a couple people in the shop. A couple people with active carts. Let's see if we can finish one of those off. And hopefully we get a couple people that have been in the game. Maybe we'll get some people that have been in the game before. We got a lot of names out here right now. We got 13 tickets out there, 11 users. So thank you guys. Everybody's jumped in on that. Once again, awesome for you guys to jump in and join in the giveaway. And I'll explain the game here in just a minute. We have about 2 minutes left on the giveaway. We have an open queue right now. Let's see if we can fill that in a little bit. Jump in on the giveaway. All you got to do is put the exclamation raffle into the chat. That's going to get you entered in. Give you a ticket, and then we will choose 3 random names out of the list of people in there. Of course, like I said, if you look at it like Blitzkrieg and Roy are going to get 2 tickets. If you become a member, you can get 2 tickets as well. And it might make sense here in a little bit. Ooh, we got an order as well, so let's see what we got coming up while we're waiting. See if we can get something loaded up there. Let's go. We got Thomas jumping in. He's got 10. We got 10 packs of 10 packs coming up Phantasmal Flame. So there's a minute left. We're going to do the giveaway first, and then we will get to this one next. He wants none of that. Okay. Thomas, let's see. I wonder if Streamlabs secretly loves when we put all caps. It may. Well, it likes having a job. So, yes, you put all caps. It loves it because it gets to do a job. Boy, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to throw in some variety here. You know, you got to give Streamlabs has to do something or it gets bored. So, yeah, if you put in all caps, it's going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, my hand schmucked that. New setup. I got this new light, and everything's kind of just a little bit off. Sorry about that. Anybody that may have gotten a headache now. I moved this light bar in, and it kind of moved my camera down to get it under the light bar, and now I'm going to hit it with my hand all the time. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and number 1. That's it. We are no longer eligible to go. So let's do this. We'll do the giveaway first. Move these to the side so we can get in there. We've got a sword and shield pack. We'll set that there. And we're going to get after it right here, right now with the raffle. Let's go. So we're going to go 1, 2, and number 3. Blitzkrieg got in on there too. So there we go. So that is the order that you're going to be going in. So let me 1 second here. We're going to change the screen over. So here we go. Pokey J. Hopefully you guys are all here and accounted for. Let's deactivate that. Don't want to show that. Let's go here. Let's activate this so you guys can see the table. Hopefully you'll see the table. Come on, see the table. There it is. See, we're good. We're good. Boom. Focus. 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 So there we go. We're on the table screen now so you guys can see the table. We're going to go here, autofocus, apply, and close. All right, you can see the table. So, as you can see here, I have got 9 cards down here. There are 2 fire energies in these 9 cards. And I can show you, see, there's a fire energy, 2 fire energies, and there are 7 leaves. It is a battle of life or death now for you guys. Kind of like rock, paper, scissors. Good analogy of it. So, basically, if we're going to put these on the tables, you're going to pick 1 through 9. And when you pick 1 through 9, we're going to flip the card over. And if you get the grass energy, you stay in the game for the pack. If you get the fire energy, you are eliminated. And we do that until we have 1 member left for the giveaway, the winner for the pack. So let's go. There we go. We have got that. So we're going to be the first one up is going to be Rich. Rich, you're going to be number 1. So pick a number 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, and then back all the way over to 9. So pick a number 1 through 9 and see if you can stay in the game. Tic-tac-toe. Get 3 in a row. 4. Okay. So there you go, number 4. Yeah, I saw it. And you got a grass energy. So being a grass energy, you will remain into the game for this one. So the next one is going to be Pokey J. Pokey J is going to come in. So Pokey J, we need you to come back in. We'll see. Well, I kind of just play it by ear on the stream. So number 1. So he's going with number 1 right up here. And number 1 is going to be Leaf. He's going to stay in it. Blitzkrieg, it is up to you. We got the Jolteon. So he picked the last Jolteon. Number 6. So we're going to go with number 6, which is going to be right here. And that's going to be Fire. Blitzkrieg, you called it on yourself. All right, so Blitz is out. Now we go back to the top of the order, and we're going to go back to Rich. Rich, you're going to be jumping in on this one. Now, guess the number of the remaining ones. Jolteon and Espeon. Pull Espeon. Right there's Espeon. All right, we got that one already. Number 7. So we're going to go number 7 right here, and that's going to keep you with a Leaf Energy. Very nice. You're staying in it. So there we go. Got a Leaf, so now we're going to go back to... There we go, number 5. He's going right in the middle with a number 5. Let's do it right here. That's going to be Grass. He's going to stay into it. You got a 25% chance of getting knocked out right now. So let's get a hit back to you, Rich. Number 3. He's going with number 3. Number 3 right here. Going to be Grass. You got to hold on to it. We're going to come down to the wire on this one. All right, it's up to you, Pokey J. 2, 8, or 9. Number 8. Number 8 is going to remain with the Grass Energy. So, number 8, Pokey J, you're staying in it. Got to go back to Rich. 50-50 chance. You're either going to win it or you're going to lose it right here, right now. The pressure is on. He's going with number 9. Number 9 is going to be the Leaf, which means by default, we have a winner. Sorry, Pokey J, but we do have a winner now because you're going to have to pick the Fire anyways. So congratulations, Rich, on that one. Good game. Good game. Very nice. So you get a pack of Silver Tempest, which we'll be opening here in just a second. Having some fun. Let's see if we can get some hits for you out of that. That was fun. It's a fun way. It's a fun way to do a giveaway, and it's interactive, which is always fun as well. So let me go here. We're going to go deactivate that. Got to switch my cameras. Activate, close, and we're going to go back to here. All right, we're back up in front. We're going to go have some fun here. We got the Silver Tempest. Let's go. Let's see if we can get the Silver Tempest. The suspense, it kills you. All right, here we go. 1 pack of Silver Tempest. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are on a Lugia hunt right now. Right here. Come on, Lugia. Meowstic. Candace. Zubat. Whoa, 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 whoa. We almost lost everything. Jeez, I'm throwing all the cards. Fungus. And a Victini. So we didn't get any hits out of that one, but it was fun to play. A little bit of a little fun there, getting after it with Rich. But congratulations on the attempt. And hopefully we had some fun, like I said. Hey, Mr. Dragonite hit the Articuno out of Chilling Rain when we did that as well. So, there is a chance. I think Streamlabs... You made Streamlabs mad. Way to go, Mr. Dragonite. So let's go. Come on, it's already 10:30, guys. Here we go. Times, hopefully you're out there. And we've got 10 packs of Phantasmal Flames coming at you. Streamlabs just doesn't like you pushing its buttons with hitting the capital letters there. I know you get excited, but here we go. We have got 10 packs, Phantasmal Flames. Let's go. The Articuno was crazy. That was probably one of the best giveaway packs that I've done in a while. The only one that was better is I gave away the... what's his name? Battleborn. Battleborn got the... I pulled the... what is it? Surging Sparks Pikachu. We pulled the Rainbow Chew for Battleborn on a free pack. Here we go. Coming on into the end here. Blowtorch. And there we go. Miss Megas. We're going to start off with the first pack. A bit of first pack magic with an EX. Let's go, Thomas. Hopefully you're out there. Let's go. Let's put some clover in the chat for Thomas. Let's have some fun. We got some other packs right after, too. We got Roy coming in. Got one. Go one from the back. Got to remember how to do the trick on that one. Here we go. We got some Leaf Energy. We're going to skip around a little bit. Go a little quicker. Punk Helmet. Sandile. Suicune. Pawmot. Check out the shop, guys. NorthwoodsCCG.com. Taking instant 10% off. If you want to come back again, of course, then we do have the code down below for free shipping on your second order. Please refrain from using it on your first order, as I need to cover for the shipping materials. After that, it's free for all. You can do whatever you like. Flip up. Let's go with El Creamy, Honchkrow, Jumbo, Suicune, Cool Trainer Ryan to be proud. When was the first time you opened base set? When it first came out. I've been doing this since '99, man. I opened up base set when it was freshy in the box. When we used to buy them for like $50, $40 a booster box. Bolton, Snubble, Genesect. Come on. Let's go. Let's warm it up a little bit. Oh, the last time? Probably, I want to say early 2020 I opened a pack. We opened a pack of that in Jungle. Probably 2020 was the last time I opened a base set pack of anything. Visor, Cadet, Dugong, there we go, Ikorio, full art. We'll give that one a little bit of fire. First time we've seen a full art in a little bit, so let's go. Zekrom EX is the last one, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's go. A little bit of full art hit there. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us here. Got 70 people still watching. Hit that like button if you're with us. It's getting greatly appreciated for the Cool Trainer Ryan crew to come on in. Hit that notify as well if you guys enjoy opening packs from Pokemon TCG. We have them. Also, we have some Lorcana too, so if you want to change her up a little bit, we got Lorcana. We usually do have one piece, but I am completely out right now, and Universal does not have any available. So, OP14 is coming right around the corner as well. Genesect, so should be having some of that. I only have one channel. I mean, I have other social medias, but it's the same Northwoods TCG. So, no, I only have one YouTube channel. Smeagol. I think I tried doing like a... We have a farm, and we tried looking at doing a farm channel for a while. But that lasted only maybe a couple weeks. Bronzong, Flygon. Let's go, let's go. So, no, I only have one YouTube channel. I don't have multiples. So we got another order as well, so we're going to keep going here for a little bit. Got a little bit of Psychic Energy, Yamper, Snubble, Murkrow, Sacred Charm. Looking for some illustration rares. Where are you guys hiding at? Bramble, there we go! We got a little bit of Charizard action as well. That one's going to get a little fire. We got a little Charizard action with the Charizard EX. Let's go. We got a couple packs left. Going down the last two. Let's see. We want to find something in the illustration bracket, man. Find it in that second spot. Second to the end spot. Here we go. Fire. It's a sign. We got fire. Charmeleon, Snubble, Milcery, Mariletta, Honchkrow, Seal, and a Moltres. we're going to end it here. Last pack magic. Can we do it? Let's find it. Let's find it right here. We got a Charizard. We got a few hits, but we want to see something out of that hidden spot there. The second reverse spot. That's what we're looking for. Let's go. Palmy, Chardet, Turnitus, Jumbo, Blamgeist, Carvana, Duralagon, and a Zacian. Alright, so we did get a few hits out of there. We got that full art Arcorial in there. We got the Charizard X. And also the Mismagus as well. So we got a few hits out of there. Not too bad. So we did get that. Got a Charizard. Let me get rid of the flashiness. So we got the Charizard. We got the Mismagus. And on top of it, we did get the Arcorial. There we go. We got a full art Arcorial as well. So, not too bad. Not too shabby. Not bad for 10 packs. Staying alive. We're liking to find something from that illustration rare spot, but we did our best. Alright, we got Roy coming in next as well. Okay, let's see. We got to get something more than a flip up and a couple full arts on that hit list up there. Save some room for the Prizzy SIR. There's confidence that I like right there. He's got confidence. He's going to get that Prizzy SIR. Let's go. Let's do it. I want to see it. Jason coming up as well, so you're next in the queue. PokeJ. All right. We'll get that put on there. We'll put you in the queue behind. And we've got 2 and 4 for you. All right, so we'll get them ones next. But here we go. We got 2 tins, 2 Prismatic Evolutions tins, 1 Jolteon, and we have 1 Espeon. The Prismatic tins are still available in the shop as well. We're getting down a little bit on these. Prismatic is starting to disappear again. So hopefully we can have some fun, get a little bit better. We pulled the Flareon SIR not that long ago. Good luck, Roy! Put some clover in the chat for him as well. Just going to pull those out. You get the gold EV coin on that one. And we're going to get the Espeon. Got the really bright pink coin. When you were in school, have you ever... No. No. No, we had respect for our teachers, and that would have gotten our butts kicked at home as well. So, negative. Welcome back, Battleborn. How you doing this evening? Here we go, Roy. We're going to get after it right away with some Prismatic Evolutions, a little bit of Electric. We got the Hoot Hoot, Dreepy, Rylu, Suicune, Buddy Puffin. What is happening, Battleborn? There we go, Blood Moon Ursaluna. Second pack of Prizzy. Little Prismatic Evolutions. How you doing this evening, Battleborn? We were just talking about you and your Surging Sparks Pikachu. There we go. You have Dark Energy, Shiny. I'm currently reading a book on DIY house construction. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we don't want any of that anyways. There we go. We got the Pokeball Eevee, Pupitar, and a Glaceon. So, what's happening, Battleborn? His ears were ringing. He heard us talking about him. 70 in the chats. Yep, we got a few. We had a few more because Cool Trainer Ryan was so nice of him to send us his crew when he was done. So greatly appreciated, Cool Trainer Ryan. Awesome for him to do that. Greatly appreciated. Let's go, Rylu and a Dunsparce. Come on, let's go. CTR raid, baby. We got some new friends. Welcome on in, everybody. Here we go. Got another fancy energy, but we're looking for some SIRs. Come on, illustration rares. Prizzy. Man, it is a battle with this set. Let's go. We got a Bug Catcher and a Pokeball, and we're going to get a Jolteon to finish it off. So very nice. You got a Bug Catcher and a Pokeball, and then, of course, the EX Jolteon. Coming up at the end. The Eevee card's pretty nice, too. The Pokeball Eevee's pretty good. Who is what? Piranhas what? I don't know what that is. No, I have no idea who that is. Never heard of that one. Alright, so we got a couple hits out of there. Definitely not the fire we were hoping for, but we tried. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I forgot the last pack. I was gonna put the magic noise on that last pack magic thing as well. I thought that'd be kind of funny. Have it like make a jingle as it comes across. Throw this into the pack. Man, we were hoping to put Jolteon SIR up there. That would have been nice. An illustration rare. Prizzy's doing Prizzy things. I think that's going to be the number one thing that everybody's going to remember Prizzy for is that, you know, Evolving Skies is Evolving Cries for a reason. But, man, Prizzy is just, it takes it to a whole new level. See, like I said, that's just right in the wrong spot for me to move. You have to see if I can pick that up a little bit. So there we go. We got 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames, along with one. I'll grab up here. 2, 3, and 4. So we got 4 packs of Destin's Rivals as well. Are you ready to go, Pokey J? Oh yeah, you got a giant 12-foot steel pole jab through his head and survive for like 10 more years after that. Wow. All right, here we go. We got some Destin's Rivals coming on in. Let's go. Well, come on in. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's find some fire here in the Destin's Rivals packs and the Phantasmal Flames. First pack in. Got some fighting. Electrike, Twillow, Slugma, Ogerpon, Mimikyu, Beldum, Zapdos on the first one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So yes, Battleborn, he took home a free Pikachu. Well, he had some rough surging or ETBs, so we gave him some free packs of Surging Sparks, and we hit the Rainbow Pikachu in it, which was pretty cool. Muddale, Dipplin, Skarmory, Crustle. Come on, packs are kind of quiet. Eevee. Any day. Eevee any day. Kind of a no-brainer. Because then you can take a point where you can just decide whether or not you want to evolve it, right? Blitzel, Porygon, Swoodoodoo, Coughing, Team Rocket's Transceiver, Nidoqueen, Ekans. There we go. Finally got an EX. Let's go. Let's warm it up a little bit now. Now we're getting some heat. Moving up. Got an EX hit. Let's see if we can get something a little bit better now. Got one more pack of Destin's Rivals and still got 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames. So let's see if we can bump it up a little bit. Put them clovers in the chat. Let's help out Jay. Pokey J. Let's do it. Fire Energy. Come on. Where's the Mewtwo when we want it? Yo, Dweeble. Eevee. You're talking to an Evolutions guy. I'm going to pick Eevee all day long. Team Rocket's Great Ball. Zapdos, man. Destin's Rivals struggling right now. Let's go, Phantasmal Flames. We're going to bump these numbers. Can't leave a man hanging. Here we go. A little bit of Phantasmal. Let's see if we can bump it up a little bit. You know what? I just realized I never turned on the music. Charmeleon, Blamgeist, Zacian, last pack. Here we go. I remembered it this time. Last pack. Come on. Now we'll throw in a little something for the order, for a first-time order especially. Let's go, Pokey J. Dark Energy. Last pack magic. It can be it all in one right now. Blowtorch. Ghastly. Miloswine. And a Moltres. Wow. Wow. All right, we're going to throw in a little something for you, Jay. We ain't going to let a new member hanging. Let's see. I got a few of these. We're going to throw in a full art Sacred Charm for you as well. I got one of them for you, so we'll throw that in for you. Thank you so much for jumping on in. We're going to get you a little something for coming in as well, other than the EX hit, just as a thank you. Yeah, no, you're very welcome. We'll throw in a little something extra for you, just for being a first-time buyer, of course, as well. Just trying to make sure you're having some fun here tonight, and hopefully you guys had some fun. Once again, let's see, where are we at right now? Make sure we're all up to date. Looks like we got a couple active carts, a couple people in the shop right now. Send over your code cards as well. How is the queue looking? It is, right now we have an open queue. It just opened right now. There's a couple people in the shop right now, but the queue is open right now. Did you get your stuff yet, Tired Burrito? I didn't look to see if that was delivered or not yet. Usually I kind of watch it to make sure, but I got a little distracted on that one. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys. Hit that like button if you're in here tonight. Hit that subscribe if you're new, never been to our channel. Again, we don't just do openings, but we also do market talk and what's happening in the Pokemon TCG. All right, we just put in an order. Let's go. Let me grab a little marker for you. So here we go. We got the Tired Burrito coming in. Yeah, let me know. Tired Burrito, did you get your packet? I didn't look at it. I usually keep track of it a little bit, but I did not keep that. Welcome on in. Oh, there we go. We got a membership and Fuzzy Squirrel. Fuzzy Squirrel just joined the Northwoods TCG. Let's see. We got a Phantasmal Flames. There we go. We're gonna go with a Phantasmal Flames. Cool, cool. So here we go. We have a Phantasmal Flames ETB. Let's go. Let's get after it. Welcome on in. Did you get bullied when you were in school? I think we all do to a point, but not much. I didn't get bullied much. I didn't get bullied very much in school. So here we go. I was a scrapper. I'd fight. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 packs there. Then we're going to go ahead and get the promo card as well. So we'll have that in the ETB for you. So you can get the Chardette. Plus the cool little Charizard coin. I like the coin in here. It's a pretty cool coin out of this sets. So here we go. Let's set this to the side for a moment. We got 9 packs. We got 9 packs coming at you, Tired Burrito. Good luck, Tired Burrito. Let's see it right here, right now. Let's see if we can have some fun. Find the Charizard, baby. Let's do it. Let's find a Charizard. Finish off the night on a Charizard. That'd be freaking awesome. Let's get it right here. Even the Gold Zard. Let's go. Fuzzy Squirrel joined the Northwoods TCG family. Very nice. So thank you so much for thank you so much, Roy, for the gifted membership. Greatly appreciated for the support. Dawn, Sir Viper, Granbull, Murkrow, Blowtorch, Omega Gengar EX. So there we go, Mega Gengar. First pack in. The old Ghost Pokemon making himself known right away. Let's go. Second pack in of 9. Steel Energy. Yeah, I think I finally got the lighting all figured out. I'm liking the lighting on the cards now. It's a lot better. Nice. I love Gengar. Perfect. Bramblin, Zacian. I get teased more than bullied because I'm the biggest kid in my class. I'm 13, 5'10", and 140 pounds. So, yeah, that would be a reason to do that. Tell your basketball, then you'll be in there. The Gengar is underrated. I love the Gengar. Let's go, Suicune. Empoleon. So we got a little bit of Empoleon as well. Empoleon EX added in. Another EX for you. Gengar pack art. Let's go. Let's find the Zard. I want to see that gold Zard. We've pulled the regular Zard. Let's see if we can pull the gold one now. Here we go. I just want to see it. Just one time. Just hold it in my hand for a minute even. Likes. Dawn. Moltres. Zigzagoon. Textricity. Boy, I've noticed tonight, nothing wants to be in that second reverse slot. So let's see if we can change that. We got the flip up. We have not been able to kind of peel anything out of there yet at this point. Mimikyu, Apom. Now's the time. There it is, the Meowth, baby. We will take that in that slot. Let's go. Take that Reshiram out of there, but we got the Meowth. There we go. A little bit of fire on that one. Very nice. Here we go. Meowth throwing up into the upper deck. Let's go. I like the Meowth artwork. That's a really good one. Tired Burrito, did you want the whole ETB or did you want all the parts out of it? Can I just ship it in a little smaller box to you? Bronzor, Mimikyu, Trapinch, Granbull, Blowtorch, Wondrous Patch, and Suicune. Let's go. We got 3 packs left. We still got plenty to go. Let's do this. I've got a hold of a PSA 10 first edition Shadowless Ninetales before. Very nice. I got quite a few Shadowless cards in my binder. None of them are really gradable because a lot of them were played with. Honchkrow. Oh, there we go. Heracross EX Full Art. So we're going to throw a Full Art into there. No, it's not. It's just it's a little bigger box, so. But the shipping should cover it going into the bigger box, so we should be good. There we go. Heracross EX Full Art. Very nice. I like the colors on that one. I agree with you. That's an awesome colors. It really pops. Let's go. Yeah, I like the Heracross. It's a pretty cool card. Let's go. We got 2 packs left. Let's capitalize here. This has been one heck of an ETB. Let's see if we can keep her going right here. Wigglytuff, Eternatus, Reshiram, Dawn, Vileplume. And here we go. We got it right now. Last pack, Magic. Little LPM. Let's go. Finish it off strong right here, right now. A little bit of fire energy. It's a sign, guys. It's a sign. This has been a fire ETB. Let's go. Oddish, Sacred Charm, Crocodile, Darmanitan, Sableye, and there we go. We're going to end up with an EX as well. So very nice. Heracross EX coming across at the very end. But still one heck of an opening on this one. So we've got in this order, we're going to have the Empoleon EX, the Heracross EX, the Gengar EX, and on top of it, you got the Full Art Heracross coming at you, and then also the Meowth. So you're going to get the Meowth as well. So there we go. Very nice, very nice. We'll get this all put together, put back in the box, and we'll send you the whole ETB. Not a problem. Pack that all up. And we will send that to Canada. So thank you so much for joining us, though. Greatly appreciated. From the Great White North. How's the weather been up there, Tired Burrito? An estimate? How many packs have I opened? Oh, God. That is a little number. That is I'm being sarcastic when I say that that's a little number. That is not a little number. That is not even close to a little number. Well, on TikTok, before that all went down over there, I mean, I was doing every release. I was doing like 10 boxes of sleeves. Even now, I mean, even on. It's been slower on YouTube, and I think part of it is the fact that it's just people got to leave the site. The nice thing about TikTok that is kind of underrated to it is it's greatly appreciated, Tired Burrito, is the fact that people don't have to leave your live to purchase packs. In general, I liked the way that TikTok ran that at first, and then all the promotional stuff they did. I don't miss that they removed all the promotional stuff, but yet expected us to be covering the costs for them to do it and push these coupons and stuff. So it has its hit or misses on that part, on the TikTok part of things. So for sales-wise, I liked it. It was actually a lot faster. But the other part of it is, too, is that I could probably do a lot more here as well. But the catch-22 is that... the best way to describe it, the catch-22 is that I can't get product right now. So even if I was still opening that speed, I wouldn't be able to supply it any longer. So there's a double-edged sword to it, and realistically, it works both ways. But I kind of enjoy this a little bit more. It's more laid back. It's a lot more smooth. But yeah, I mean, a new set release, I would sometimes open like 3,000 packs for each set release, but I was selling them at like $4 a pack, $4.25 a pack back then too, because I could get any amount that I wanted. There was like no hold bars on what I could order when it came down to those products. So it's just a different time. But rough guess, in my life, I've probably opened over 50,000 packs. It's probably even closer to 100,000, and that might be lowballing it. Because then I was doing Japanese. I mean, we did Japanese packs. We did in TikTok. We were doing Japanese. Every set release through most of Sword and Shield. I mean, Bendigo base set when I was playing. You know, when I was an active member. Yeah, it's a lot. I know the most packs I've ever opened in one night is 872. We opened 872 packs in one night, and that my hands hurt. I was up for like 6. We were up for like 6 hours, and I opened 872 packs. Northwood's TCG, but the name above your face says Northwood. Yeah, I kind of just messed with it. Let's see. 144. Each set release, we would do roughly just 10 of those. Well, 10 of those. Times 6 set releases. So if we do 2,500 packs, or 3,000. Let's do 3,000 packs per set release, just in English. 4 sets a year, times 4 years. That's 48,000 packs. That's 48,000 packs in the 4 years that I've been active, just in English packs. And then if we go Japanese, I open more Japanese, plus stuff on my own. I mean, there's a lot. Do you have arthritis? No, I do not. Nick, how's it going this evening? I'm in northern Alberta working right now and it's negative 20 degrees Celsius. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit more chilly than what I'd be used to. Negative 40, negative 49 degrees is a little bit on the chilly side. I'm here. Yeah, we've actually been doing really good. Nick says, good. Always glad to see your videos. Well, greatly appreciated. Yes, I always enjoy. I saw you in the message. I'm going to try. I've got another video recorded. I'm going to edit it here. Monday we'll be releasing videos. Tuesday will be our market talk and what's happening in the Pokemon TCG Live. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I've been throwing out a couple shorts, trying to do 1 or 2 shorts, even 3 shorts on those days. And then Fridays, I'm going to try and do 1 short and a live. So basically, we're going to continually keep to push the channel on in these things. It was 36 degrees today, and right now it is 28 degrees. Looking at my phone, it's got my weather thing. Yeah, it's 25 degrees outside right now. All right, good evening. Thank you so much, Tired Burrito, for jumping in. Greatly appreciated. Good night, my friend. And once again, we'll be back on Sunday and also Friday next week as well. So every Friday and Sunday we do Rip and Chips. Tuesday is our just talking night. So if you want to come talk about the Pokemon TCG, hang out and just be with friends and see what's going on in the market, definitely come and join us then as well, just to hang out. If you're just looking for something to do, it's definitely a possibility. Just come and hang out with us. I'm here to say Ninetales is the best, LOL. Always like Ninetales. Ninetales is a cool card. I always like the Alolan Ninetales, so I kind of knew my wife would really like that. Streamlabs went quiet. Yeah, you only did 2 letters. You're fine. But yeah, I've always liked it. My wife is kind of growing on the Vulpix. Vulpix has kind of become a little bit more of her favorite card at this point in time. All right, everybody, welcome on in. Check out the shop, northwoodstcg.com. Got a little last call here as we're getting close to 11 o'clock. As always, we usually shut down about 11 unless we're busy. But if you guys want to join in, make sure you guys hit the like button. As always, greatly appreciated here tonight. And once again, have you guys seen that video? And it was something I was going to talk about a little bit here in live coming up. The video with the guy with the financial consultant. Opossum Bud, a couple other places have done videos on it where they actually have that thing. Good night. Hi, Lucha. Very, very nice. Oh, Roy had a blast. Awesome. Roy, we always have fun, don't we? Let's go. So, yeah. We're not quite leaving yet. We're just kind of hanging. But yeah, the financial guy sitting there talking to a Pokemon, brand new. He just started in Pokemon. And how he was spending like $8,000 a month, or no, he's got like $26,000 he spent in Pokemon in the last 8 months. But yet he had to leave. He had to move out of his house because he couldn't afford a $680 rent because of the fact that he was spending so much on Pokemon, and they couldn't figure out why. He's like, I don't know why. I just couldn't afford rent. It was just too much. It's like, dude, you got a $600 rent and you're spending $1,800 in Pokemon. How about, hear me out, you just pay your rent and, then spend your money on Pokemon. Like we've talked about on the investing side of things. Pay your bills before you play Pokemon. And Pokemon, it should be fun. It should not be, like, crippling you in debt. Are you big enough YouTuber to do meet and greet? What is that? Because I don't know how it works, but I think you need a certain amount of followers and subs. I don't know what you mean by meet and greet. You mean is that like an event that they do? Because I think there's an event that they do for people that have like 10. You gotta have like 100,000 or 1,000,000 subs. I don't remember which. They have like TikTok does it now for their big ones as well, where they pull them all together and do a get together where they do that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Mr. Dragonite, on that part. Let's see. Let's Google it. So yeah, that's the in-person event. YouTube meet and greets are in-person events where fans can interact with their favorite creators. Like you go to a stadium and set up a table and sign stuff and take photos. See you later. Going. Yeah, will do. Yeah, thank you so much, Nick, for stopping in. Greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Awesome if you do that as you're leaving. Just to help out. Like I said, we're just trying to push the streams a little bit more. Been fun tonight, though. Let me look it up, because I could probably go into my YouTube here. So, channel membership, how... I'm looking to see how many we gotta have for it. Yes, have a good night, Nick. Hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And we will be back Sunday at 9 p.m. as well. So if you want to join us on Sunday, make sure you join us. Join us to have some fun, even if you sit down and have a chat. It's great. It's great to see the chats really do help. So make sure you guys are talking in the chats. It really helps out. It keeps things going. How many subs to be invited to YouTube meet and greet? Let's see. There's no specific subscriber numbers for a generic meet and greet, or as these events are often by invitation, but qualifying for a YouTube partner program, YPP, at 1,000 subs or 10 million short views unlocks many features, while large creators might favor channels with 10,000 plus to 100,000 plus subscribers, or even 100,000 group for exclusive access. So if you want exclusive access and an invite to the thing, it looks like 100,000. So you got to get to that 100,000 because they do the meet and greets in special areas at that point in time. So yeah, that's where it says here, 100,000 subscribers grants access to YouTube Spaces, physical creator studios, exclusive training, and certified check marks, often required for bigger official YouTube creator events, such as meet and greets and public showings. So basically 100,000 subs is where I'd have to get to. That would be very ambitious because I am not a full-time creator. So if I wanted to get to 100,000 subs, so I've talked to people, I've set up a path where I'm kind of on a goal right now to try and get to 10,000. So 10,000 would be nice at this point in time. That's kind of my goal is, and by the end of 2 years here, to be close to 10,000 subscribers, if not kind of pushing over that. But the path to get to 100,000 is a grueling path. You're gonna have to really spend some time to do that. Get to 10,000 isn't too bad. 1,000 didn't take me very long. I think I was to 1,000 in like 4 months. So the 1,000 subscriber month wasn't hard. But then I backed out of YouTube quite a bit just because the space was kind of dead and it wasn't that exciting any longer, and everybody kind of was dispersing more to the rip and ship side, which is, I started growing my business end of my Pokemon adventure. So then I started doing the business where I got distro and I started to go that route. When I did that, that really changed the direction, but it also cut my views on YouTube. So, for example, doing these lives, rip and ships and things like that really don't help my views. So they really don't help my channel grow very much. So like a live tonight, Cool Trainer Ryan helped a lot. He gave me about 20 new views or 20 subscribers, and that's great. It helps me out a ton when he does that. But in general, a live like a rip and ship does not help my channel growth. It doesn't like spur people to usually sub, and it's a very slow live comparatively. Usually it's about 150, 200 views on my lives at night. Tonight's going to be really big just because of the fact Cool Trainer Ryan. So we're at 353 views tonight. So that's going to be a big bump. Plus we have 28 likes, which is fantastic as well. Really big for that point of it. But if I want to grow the channel realistically, I need to specify or be very specific and really niche down on my long-form content. So doing really good videos, I need to start moving into the editing side of things, so I'll probably have to get an editor, things like that are just not really in the cards right now at this point in time in my work career either. I mean, the biggest thing is too is that I run a business also for HVAC, so it's really difficult for me to just specify and do full-time content creating to push to that 100,000. Is it possible? Absolutely. It's 100% possible. There are Pokemon creators right now well over 100,000 that are doing really well. I mean, I think Danny Phantom now is even one. He might be close to the 100,000 mark. Would it be an awesome goal to get to it at some point in time? Yes, I think it would be a fantastic goal to get to at some point in time. But it's definitely not something that I'm like really pushing hard right now in my life to do. So there's directions. I've talked to people on how to do it. It's just it's really not not in the cards at this point in time in my life. So Danny Phantom's at 205. So once again, it is very possible for a Pokemon, but once again, Danny Phantom's been doing this for probably twice as long as me. Yeah, Pokerev. Pokerev does specifically open it. Pokerev grew during the Pokemon boom in 2020 because he was doing rip and chips. He had back in 2015, 15, he bulked up on a bunch of stuff. Him and Cool Trainer Ryan worked together back then. built up a lot of inventory at that point in time, and then when the boom happened, he was doing those specific rip and ships for those big vintage things and buying, selling that stuff, which gave that vintage push and really caught the millennials like my age onto his channel. So he had an advantage as well on that. Leonhardt's another one that was very organic. It took him a long time to get to that million viewers. It took him like 11 years to do it as well, because I think, if I remember right, he started his channel like in 2011, and I don't think he hit 1 million until 9 years. But basically, once again, most of his growth came in about 2 years there during the Pokemon boom. So the Pokemon boom helped a lot of those creators really push that way. Danny Phantom had a big push through there as well. I remember he was trying to push to 100,000 during that time frame. So there was definitely a great time to get into it, and in those specific niches, it definitely works. So if I were to niche down and specifically go after long format and maybe just stop doing the rip and ship and go away from that, I could probably really niche down and push it, and could probably get to 10,000 fairly quickly. But there again, it's a lot of time and effort, and I need to have that time and effort. But if I'm going to put my time and effort into this, it's better suited putting my time and effort in. If I'm not selling things like Pokemon cards for lives, then it's better for me to just kind of push the my other business instead. Have you ever been recognized by fans? Yes. Oh yeah, I've been recognized by fans. When I've gone to Collecticons and stuff, I've had several people recognize me. So I know that there's people that they recognize my content, especially in this community. It's a tight niche community, so even if people aren't subscribing to the channel, they'll still recognize me because they'll see me. Because I talk to like different other people on lives and stuff too, and I'm kind of I go to other channels. Dan at Catch 'em All Collectibles, I've been on his channel. Alex at Pokenomics, I've been on his channel. Jake at when he was around at Pokenomics was another one, or Nostalgianomics with Alex, Pokenomics with Jake. I mean, we've moved around quite a bit, and I've done a lot of things. So yeah, I've been recognized at like Collecticons. I'll go to booths and people will recognize me when I'm there, just from my live and my content on TikTok and on YouTube. It's not like everybody recognized me, but if I would have put all my energy into this channel for the last like 2 years instead of switching over to TikTok for almost 2 years, this channel I would be probably over 10. I'd be quite a bit bigger, but yeah, it takes time. It takes energy. Trust me, Mr. Dragonite. It's the one advice that I could give to any content creator that if you're looking at building a channel or actually doing YouTube and wanting to be successful in content creation is find something that you're passionate about and that you love. Because if you love it and you're passionate about it, you know things about it and you can discuss things about it, and you can be, I want to say, you can be knowledgeable in it to where you could give information to people that they're looking for, especially if you're looking at the Pokemon space. But it doesn't matter if it's Pokemon. If you want to talk about earthworms, if you love earthworms, go be the best guy at earthworms. And if you enjoy it, you're going to stick with it better and you're going to grow with it more. But the other part of it is really niche down. Don't be very broad. So I've seen people fail at Pokemon channels because they really get broad on their stuff and they don't really. When I have my most growth, there again, that's why I say the rip and chips kind of hurt when it comes down to my growth, because it kind of messes with the algorithm a little bit. It works, but it messes with it a bit because it kind of goes, okay, well, you're here for entertainment and fun, but now you're serious, and it goes back and forth when it comes down to that perception. But if you really want to grow a channel and be very, very good at growing a channel, find a niche down very, very hard into something. So if you want to do Pokemon investment, become very, very strict on working on Pokemon investment, number one. Number two, be very knowledgeable in that, and don't try and make things up. The more facts that you can be and the more fact basis you can be is going to help you in any kind of these things. Be you. Don't try and fake it. Fake works sometimes for a little bit, especially if it causes drama. But in the long run, you're going to want to go to yourself and be you. Because the problem is if you always try and be fake, you're going to start making mistakes. And you're going to start making like gaps and holes in what you do. And people are going to see through those gaps. So, once again, when it comes down to content creation, be you. Be very, very specific, especially at first if you're trying to grow. Become very specific and niche down. If you want to do rip and ship, do rip and ships. There's some very big rip and ship channels just because they've niched down and only do rip and ships. There's some very big investment in information channels like Danny Phantom because they niche down and they stay in that lane. And they do good content and people come to them for information. So those would be the advices if you're really trying to grow a channel. There's some very good and knowledgeable people out there and the growth really is there. It's possible, but it's going to take time and effort, and it's going to take patience. Don't lose your cool and start to... I see people panic and they try and, I'm going to do this for a while. No, it's not. Then give the time for the algorithm to work too. It can take 3 to 4 months. So I was doing 3 to 4 months where I'd get a lot of videos that would get like 10 views, 15 views, 20 views. They didn't go anywhere. Like, they were barely getting seen. And then eventually it went from 20 views to 100 to 300 to 400. And then pretty soon you're doing 1,000 to 1,200. You got to let the algorithm work. You got to let the system do its thing. If you try and push it and you panic and you start changing all the time, the algorithm doesn't know where you are. And it doesn't know who to put your content to. So those would be the things that I would really suggest for anybody right now. In Pokemon, if you're trying to be a Pokemon creator, if you love opening packs, open packs, but make it fun. Find a way to be different. Find a way to make yourself stand out. Do something very, very specific, and have a lot of fun that people will be entertained with. Entertain them with opening packs. Don't just sit there and try and be all inclusive on one thing. Be very, very open. Have fun. Be you. And find something that's unique to you. Do something unique, and that's really going to be something that draws people in. Your biggest views is 55,300 views. Just looking right now, my biggest, which is funny, it's not even anything to do with Pokemon, which I just laugh. My most viewed one is 18,000, and that's investing in the One Piece while the price is right. Back in February of 2024. It's not even a Pokemon video. Freaking funny. Second one is going to be so you want to make money in Pokemon. That was in August of 2022, and that one's got 17,246. So yeah, my One Piece video that I did talking about investing into One Piece is my biggest video, which is just funny. It's really funny. There's quite a few of them over 10,000, but that's my biggest one at 18. We all got to have humor in something. So, well, guys, it is 11:15. Thank you, everybody that's joined in tonight. Greatly appreciate it. Still see there's 51 people hanging with me. Greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button, everybody. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It helps out a ton. I'm on the road to 5,000, guys. I want to try to get to 5,000. It's going to be tight. I want to try and get there by February. It's been kind of my goal. The end of February, I got a month and a half. I have to get about 300 more subscribers, so help out, hit that share button, help me out with that, would be greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe before you leave to help out as well. Watch my videos, hit the shorts as well, hitting the like and the subscribe, or hitting the likes on those is very, very helpful. So make sure you do that as well. I depend on you guys to help me grow the channel. Of course, it's the best way to grow a channel is with you guys organically helping me out, my subscribers. So other than that, guys, thank you everybody for joining in. Greatly appreciated for all of you in here tonight. Once again, we had some fun. We got some hits, and that's always the fun thing about the evening. Hopefully, you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and we will be live again on Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Time here on Northwoods TCG. Otherwise, hit that like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time here on Northwoods TCG.